In this video we are doing a review of these, the Skechers Go Ride number 10. What is up everybody, and welcome to Skechers FORDY RUNS HQ here in Hertfordshire. In the UK, whereabouts are you, and are you a Skechers fan? Let me know in the comments. Right, so today we've got the brand new Go Ride 10. This is their ultimate daily trainer. Why is he saying ultimate? I'll come on to that in a minute. But we've got a new version of the Go Ride 10. I'm super excited to tell you about it, so let's get stuck in. Now the reason I say ultimate is because the ride sits right slap bang in the middle of the Skechers rotation in terms of running shoes. We've got the XS2, we've got the Razor series, then we've got the Max Road series. And the Ride series is your, now this is the worst words I could use, but your sort of run-of-the-mill, day-to-day, no bells and whistles, daily trainer sits in the middle. But it does everything really, really well. It's one of those shoes. So if you're one of those people who just needs a daily trainer just to do the basics, this is the shoe for you. But before we get into how I found it, where it's good, where it's bad, and all that kind of stuff, let's do the stats and features first. Okay, so this shoe's got a 6mm drop. We've got, I think, a price of about £105. It is available on Skechers UK website. We've got a brand new upper. We've got some cool lockdown features over the midfoot that have been introduced. One of the biggest features that's been introduced and on this shoe and most shoes from Skechers this year is the Arch Fit technology. Now that's the podiatrist approved association, whatever they're called, dudes that know about arches and feet and stuff like that. And there's some technology in here that basically adds support and comfort to your arch, which is good news. It definitely feels noticeably more comfortable around the arch area, I would say, in all the Skechers shoes. This year we've got the Hyperburst midsole, which is great news because we're big fans of Hyperburst on this channel. It's a nitrogen infused midsole compound, so it's lighter and it's quite responsive. Some of them are tuned differently. This is noticeably softer than, let's say, the Razor series. On the outsole we've got Goodyear rubber. We've also got the M strike on here, which if you look at the shoe, it's sort of on that rocker motion, so it's helping promote heel to toe transition. It fits true to size, and let's do the weight. UK 9.5, by the way, for me as always, and grams is 200 and no, hang on, I've got the scales the wrong way around. Hold tight. 258 grams, people. 9 ounces roughly for the Skechers Go Ride 10. Okay, so the shoe is a fantastic daily trainer. It can literally do everything. We've got a shoe that can do, you know, easy work, medium work, and slightly longer work, although I've not gone into like real long distance yet, but the shoe's done well at those sort of medium distances in particular. It's just so comfortable, it's ridiculous. It's like a slipper, and I really like the softer feeling Hyperburst. Some of the like the Razor shoes are a little bit firmer. This is a really nice blend in terms of that. I've not been overly soft, but just soft enough. It's just comfortable, and that's what you want. Fantastic grip from the Goodyear rubber outsole, which works for me. Nice breathable upper, and there's nothing here not to like. It just does all the basics really well. Now I've been struggling to think of negatives with it, and I can't really think of anything at the moment. Now, Skechers in the past have been sort of, you know, given, I wouldn't say a bad name, but some people have said, you know, they don't last that long. We've disproved that because Simon's Max Road 5s have done like 400 miles in them. So far, wear and tear, I mean, the Hyperburst has got a little bit of lumps and bumps out of it, as you'd expect, torn up here and here. But in general, it's fine. Now, these have done, I would say, 50 miles as a guess. Actually, no, it'd be less than that. It'd be between 30 and 40 miles in this shoe at the moment, to be absolutely transparent. And I've had no issues with it. Absolutely no issues with the shoe whatsoever. So I can't recommend the shoe enough as a daily trainer. It's nothing, and this is not to be bad about the shoe, but there's nothing that blows your mind about this shoe. But it just does everything really, really well. It's like ticking boxes all along. It's got like an element of everything to it. It's not particularly good at any certain aspect, which I think is actually a positive for the shoe. It's sort of good at everything. Does that make sense? Probably not. But, you know, a daily trainer for me should be able to do everything. You can do those faster sessions. You know, I was doing a progressive run with one of the clubs and we was moving along at 7.5 minute miles. Thank you very much. But this shoe was very comfortable also when we started off that progressive run at like 10-minute miles. Do you see what I mean? So it can do a bit of everything. As I said, it's breathable. The new upper's great on it. The fit's fantastic. But above all else, and the sort of overriding factor of this shoe is it's just so comfortable.